Welcome to my real estate dojo with Mr. Investor. My name is Mike, and today's topic is about what type of deals can be wholesale. It doesn't matter if the house is free and clear. It doesn't matter if the house has zero equity. It doesn't matter if the house has negative equity, which means it's underwater by thousands of dollars. There's still a way and hope to make money in America. I get a lot of questions, or a lot of times I'm explaining to my students that, hey, you can make money in real estate no matter what type of deal it is, as long as there's a motivated seller. If you don't know what a motivated seller is, refer back to one of my previous videos of what is a motivated seller. So coming back to what type of deals can be wholesale, I'm going to go to the list right now with you guys. And trust me, as long as you're creative, you have a burning desire, and you want to make it happen for yourself, you can do it in America. So let's go ahead and dive in. Any kind of deal, okay? So the first way you could wholesale a deal is a property that's free and clear. What that means is the seller owns the property and there's no lien or mortgage on the property, okay? Well, that's what everybody thinks about. That's what, most people are thinking about. The next way is homes that have high equity, which means that the seller doesn't own the home free and clear. There's a lender. However, the seller may have 60%, 70%, 80% have paid off their underlying notes. Therefore, they have high equity. Okay, that's another thing that most people think about. Okay, but I'm going to talk about other things that most people do not think about and don't even think you can make money off of, and that's where you become a superhero batter, because you're able to make money out of anything that's been thrown at you. Okay, now we talked about houses free and clear. We talked about houses that have high equity. You can make money off of homes that have marginal equity. Okay, what I mean by that is only 10%, 20%, and really that's not really equity, because by the time you include the closing cost, around 3%, realtor commission is about 6%, the national discount that an average realtor or buyer asks, and when you also consider the repairs that needs to be done after the inspection. So that's why I'm saying 10 to 20% is marginal equity. It's iffy. Depends on the seller getting any money or being a positive asset or property. So in these scenarios, most people don't think you can make money off of property that has marginal equity. And I'm trying to tell you, you can, because your exit strategy is going to change. Whenever when you find a deal that's free and clear, there's a lot of options, okay, to sell the property. But the further you go to the right, to the bottom of the food chains, your exit strategy is going to be, options going to be a lot less. So again, your exit strategy, as further as you go to the right, are going to be a lot less. Like houses that have marginal equity, you're not going to be able to sell those to a cash investor that wants to buy the property at 65 cents minus repairs. Your exit strategy is going to be different on homes that have marginal equity. Now, another way that you can buy a property, because we talked about free and clear, we talked about high equity, we talked about marginal equity. You can make money on, number 4, on properties that have zero equity, okay? Okay? The 6th way you can make money wholesaling a deal is selling a property that has negative equity. What I mean by that is that the house is underwater. They owe 100, but the property is worth 80. So the seller may have $20,000 worth of negative equity. Now, believe it or not, you can still make money off of that. Small fish. It still feeds you, but it might not feed you as big as the free and clear deals out there. Okay, like something on a small deal, smaller fish. For example, buying and wholesaling properties that have negative equity is that your exit strategy is a different route, which shrinks the buyer's pool but not always, okay? Because in today's market, there's a lot of buyers that can't buy houses due to their credit. So that's who you're focusing on. Where if you have a house that's free and clear, then you're focusing on cash buyers that want to buy at a deep discount. So we talked about many different ways for you to be able to make money wholesaling. It doesn't matter if the house is free and clear. It doesn't matter if the house has zero equity. It doesn't matter if the house has negative equity, which means it's underwater by thousands of dollars. There's still a way and hope to make money in America. And all you got to do is go hustle and bustle and make it happen for yourself. Go take action. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I want you to go out there and take action. Don't just sit here and watch me and then go watch the next guy, then go watch the next guy. I'm giving you the secrets right now, right here. And I believe in you. And I want you to go out there and make it happen. And I'm not just saying that because if you had the vibes that came into your mind, a flash, subconscious or conscious, or a small desire or a big desire that says, hey, I want to go become a real estate investor. I want to be a business owner. I don't want to work for paycheck to paycheck. If that ever flashed in your mind, that means that the universe wants you to have this. So I want you to go out there and make it happen for yourself. I believe in you. Yes, it's going to take a lot of hard work, but you can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it. It's called sacrifice, and I believe that you will. So go out there and make it happen for yourself. This is Mike with My Real Estate Dojo, and I'll talk to you later, gang.